Hello, friends, in a new video. I hope you are well. Do not forget the subscribe button to get all new to start with. Today's episode of Another Planet about the legend Lionel Messi. As you have never heard before, many agreed that Messi is the best player in the history of round ball. And they don't want any talk above this talk, and they don't accept comparing Messi with any other player. You will hear information about Messi's life that you haven't heard before. Let's have fun with the Argentine flea ring. He attended a chipsic or a smoothie. Let's start activating the alarm bell to reach 10,000 subscribers. If his name is Lionel Andreas Messi was born at 6 a.m. in the Argentine city of Rosario on June 24, 1987, means he is now about 36 years old. To Jorge's father, he was working at a steel manufacturing company, and his mother, Sisha, worked in a metal workshop. The family origins go back to Italy. Lionel Messi was named after his grandfather Angelo Messi, and the strong information here is that the grandfather was named Angelo, but he lived in a village in Italy named Messi when the grandfather emigrated from Italy to Argentina. Named Messi in the 19th century after the town from which he came, Messi has two older male brothers, Rodrigo and Matias. At the birth of Messi, his father wanted a child because he had two with a weight of 3 kilograms and a length of 40 centimeters, and he was in good health. Messi suffered his first accident in his life when he became 10 months old, where he went to play with his brothers. He was hit by a bicycle, and the reason that prompted the Argentine flea to play football is not his father or his mother or brothers who used to play for a local club in the popular neighborhood, but the mighty one who took from his hands and introduced him to the knowledge of roundball is his grandmother, and she knew that Lionel Messi has skills that his peers of his generation did not have. It is said that one day the coach lacked one player to complete the team. Born in 1986, I told him to try it, and he agreed. The coach says, I gave him clothes and brought him in for the game, and the moment the ball reached Messi and I was amazed by what I saw. I discovered that he plays with the left foot very skillful. I got up from the chair frantic from what I saw, and I knew that what was in front of me would have a big deal in the future. No less than the Argentine legend Maradona. Messi had a poor level in school and sometimes average. His grandmother loved him very much, and she asked his parents to buy him the first shoes to play football. The current question for football players is, where will you end your football career? Messi used to say in every press interview, with my mother, specifically with the News Old Boys Club, and in the red and black shirt. It is considered the club where Messi played football. In the Argentine city of Rosario, there are two major clubs, Atlantico Rosario Central and News Old Boys, and it is considered the most famous because the legends of Argentina played there, headed by the legend Maradona. In the year 1994, when Messi was 7 years old, he was asked by the scout of the Old Boys Club and moved to a small club called Grand Willie. The coaches say that from his first exercise he charmed their minds and impressed them with his skill. In the year 1996, when Messi was 9 years old, he traveled with the club to the city of Lima, the capital of Peru, and participated in a big tournament consisting of 25 different clubs from Argentina, Chelsea, and Colombia. The Old Boys won a title, and Messi won the award for the best players in the championship and received an award in the form of a dolphin. Messi continued to play with the Old Boys until coach Adrian Correa arrived in 2000 to oversee the club. Messi was 13 years old at the time, and by the way, this was Messi's last coach before moving to Barcelona. Correa says, the first I saw him, I said, what a thin, poorly built boy, how he would hold up with players taller than him and bigger than him. And he said all this changed in his first workout. Messi was 120 centimeters tall, and the players were 180 centimeters tall. Imagine. No one is able to stop him. They hit him and drop him, and he never complains. He moves freely on the court on everyone with his blatant skill. With all that, the coach says he was very modest and he didn't say I was the best, but his only drawback was he hated fitness exercises and loved ball exercises. As everyone knows that Messi had a growth problem. This problem appeared when he was 9.5 years old. His mother and father took him to a specialist in endocrinology and internal medicine on Cordoba Street in the city of Rosario. His mother and father were worried about after the examination. A doctor discovered that Messi suffers from a defect in the growth glands. This problem causes a delay in growth or stops it completely, and this condition rarely affects a child. In every 21 million children, the tallest Messi stopped at 127 centimeters when he was 13 years old. The doctor told them there is a treatment that we have been using for 20 years, and the treatment is growth hormones needles, but there is a problem is that the needles are very expensive and Messi needs to take them daily for several years. It cost him a very expensive treatment, and beyond the ability of his father, the News Old Boys Club paid the first 2 years and then they became late in paying for the treatment, so his son felt very embarrassed, so his father went to Boca Juniors Club, maybe they would take his son, and at the same time we want a written interview from the Old Boys Club, but they refused his request and gave Messi to Boca Juniors, and here it was a shock and a huge entrance to a terrifying club on the arena. Officially the Barcelona club is inside the battle, but how did this happen? When she was cut off on the family of Messi with the club boys, his father communicated with the business agent Josep Maria. He has a relationship inside the administration of Barcelona. He sent him a video showing the supernatural skills and it agreed to its costs, provided that it moves to the city of Barcelona, lives in it, and the signature is a contract with the Academy of La Masia Barcelona. This academy is considered the most famous and successful sports academies in the world. We arrived and finally to Barcelona. We mention his superstitious and miraculous achievements with Barcelona club. The first official match for Messi, October 16, 2004 against Spain, and his first goal with Barcelona in the Fanny City goal and 1 May 2005, a historical goal after passing legendary from the Ronaldinho star to go to the numbers of Messi, the miracle and supernatural with Barcelona. Playing 778 matches, scored 672 goals, making 105 assists, which is the historic scorer for Barcelona. The numbers with the Argentine national team: played 176 games and scored 104 goals. And do not forget to win the 2022 World Cup in Qatar to go to the achievements of individual and group prizes. Spanish League 10. The King of Spain has won the cup 7 times. Spanish Super Cup 8 times. Champions League 4 times. European Super Cup 3 times. 3-time World Cup champion. The French League twice. League Cup. FIFA U20 Youth World Cup. World Cup 2022. The Golden Ball 8 times. The best player in the world. UEFA Best Player Award twice. Pichichi Prize 8. The European Golden Boot has been awarded 6 times. The best player in the world twice. He was awarded the Best Striker Award twice. He was awarded the Best Player of the Spanish League 8 times. Alfredo Di Stéfano has been awarded the prize 6 times. Top scorer of the Champions League 6 times. He was awarded the Player of the Year award in Argentina 14 times. I'm tired of this guy's numbers stamping the football game. In your opinion, is Messi the best player? So yes, why? And if not, why? Write it with comments. And who do you want to tell his story in the next episode? Write it with comments, narrate on all the comments, interact with it, and don't forget the subscribe button to reach 10,000 subscribers.